Dan Moskal here, and in this video we're going to talk about getting some internal linking, especially post Panda and Penguin Google update. We're going to also review just a couple other SEO tips, and specifically we're going to talk about social media. If you've been doing SEO for a while, like myself, the social media is relatively new to the game, and Google tells you that they do look at social media signs as a sign and as a indicator about your website and it being reputable. From my experience and my assumptions and conclusions, I believe that having a big Facebook and a big Google Plus page, or Google Plus also has pages just like Facebook now, if you're not aware, but having two of these will give you an important page and it makes you seem like a more reputable website or business. Uh, I'm not sure if the search engines are even sure what they really want you to post or what not to post on your Facebook or Google Plus pages. Twitter is obviously another one, and there's a whole bunch of million more. But what we're gonna do, and let me show you the website that we're working on right now. If you want to see some more about this website, check out some of my other YouTube videos on this channel. But this is a website about bad credit and getting credit help, and we just posted a new article, building credit with new accounts, that our business partner wrote, and we went through and did some good. So what we're gonna do, and what I've done, you can either go over to Google Plus and say, hey, new article, about building credit with new accounts, or Facebook, and put a post up there. Or you could do, put a little teaser copy, like put the first paragraph in, or put half the article in, or, most of the article. I can't speak with intelligence about what Facebook wants you to put on your posts within your Facebook account or Google Plus. I'm not sure if they are totally sure what they want, but I'm trying a few different things. I would encourage you to try some things. If you've discovered some stuff, please leave a comment below and let me know so I can use it and share it with other people. And as I make some discoveries here, if I make any the biggest assumption I can make is by doing this often, it does seem to help your website, and you can also get traffic from Facebook and Google Plus, which is surprising to me, having used Facebook since MySpace days. Facebook's been around forever. So anyways, what we're going to do is we are going to take our new article, building credit with new accounts, and we're going to go ahead and just put our article in, and you can see more by visiting our website, and this is a link to that actual page. So this is an inbound link from our Facebook page to our website. To Google and the other search engines, this is going to make this page on our website, building credit, a little bit more important, simply because it has a link coming to it versus 0 links. Also, we'll talk about some other stuff later, but we're going to go ahead and just post this. And I'm not sure if you have personally or not, I've seen Google Plus pages show up when I do Google searches. I believe Facebook posts would work the same way, I assume. On your Facebook page, the idea would be this could potentially show up for building credit when people are searching in Google. We're going to go ahead and just add this to our Facebook or our Google Plus page. Geez, these are tongue twisters. Facebook page, Google Plus page. So we are going to copy that in there. Oops. The one thing, sorry, I'm just trying to get the title. Is that showing up weird? There we go. What on earth is going on? Strange. That's not showing up right. Building credit with new accounts. I wonder why that's showing up gray like that. That's strange. We're gonna just remove that image. So this is going to be an inbound link back to our website. Let's go ahead and just post it, and then we'll show it. So if we click here, we're going to go over to our web page. We actually did this incorrectly. Whoops. One of our plugins will add a we want to make sure that we're getting a link to, for more tips, visit strange. So let's try it again here. There we go. So building credit. Now I've seen this show up, not this particular post because we're just doing it, but when people search in Google, I've seen Google Plus posts show up, maybe not for such a competitive term as building credit, but for other things. I've seen Google Plus, other people's posts show up. But either way, this is sending a link back, and what I changed was just to make sure that this was linking to our actual URL. You want to make sure that you use all your, when you're building new links, you use the same URL address. If you have www, make sure you use www on every single inbound link that you build. And there's some ways that we can talk about in some other videos if you'd like to see how you can make sure that the www does or does not show up for your website, and how you can tell Google what you prefer. So what we're going to do is click share. We've just shared this. And this is on our Google Plus page, building credit with new accounts. Just to get a little bit more exposure to it, because we only have one person that can potentially see that. And if somebody knows a little bit more about social media, please let me know. But just to get a little bit more exposure to it, to that post, we are going to go and share it. Oops. I think I can just go to the home now and see it. I should have done that first. So this is what we're going to do. Whoops. Sorry, I'm stressing. The idea is we're going to go and share this. What was that? Building credit? Okay, so the idea is we would go, let's just pretend like this was the article that we just wrote. We would go and we would share this on our personal profile. So for example, with our Facebook page, we'll just do it with our Facebook page real quick. Oh, that's actually easier to do it this way if I remember it. So you can share, whoops. When you're using your actual profile, your personal profile, so we're going to go ahead and share it on our personal profile. This will just get a little bit more exposure to it, I believe. And with Facebook, you don't want to share it back on the page that you manage. You want to share it on your own timeline. And we're going to say building, we're going to say the exact same thing, building credit with new accounts. And we're actually going to do it exactly the same way. We're going to just paste in the whole whatever we put in on our page. You know, you can do a little teaser or just say, hey, we got a new article over here. Go look at it. But we're just going to share it. So that was posted on our personal timeline, and let me just go back and show you, because we should be able to see it. Yeah, so we shared a link, Dan Willis via Dan Willis. The idea is they can continue reading and see the full article. It's just one more way to get your message out there. Okay, for some reason that's not showing up the same as another account. But there usually is a little button that'll say, hey, like this page by clicking here where the blue is highlighted. But they can also visit our website. That's also another inbound link. The one thing I would recommend on your Facebook, make sure your Facebook profile and your page are both public so they'll be recognized and indexed by the search engines. And that is just one easy way to build some inbound links from your Google Plus profile and Google Plus pages and your Facebook pages. You can also go share it on Twitter or do, you know, really sky's the limit. You can do it anywhere and everywhere. And one last thing I'm going to tell you about too real quick, when you have a Facebook account or Google Plus, or you've probably already been solicited by people, keep this guy Billy Patterson just sends you ripped off content from other people's stuff. He just like adds 2 words to a sentence, or I mean, he sent me an article initially, and for some reason I had heard something about the guest posting, and for some reason I actually gave him the benefit of the doubt, and it was an article from like a reputable website like Bankrate or Credit.com that he had just ripped off. I found it in about 3 seconds. It was just, this guy is making our job a whole lot more difficult if you're writing original content, which you should. Google's gotten smart enough to know that this guy is just ripping off content from other people and other people's work, and I mean, it's just plagiarism. So make sure you avoid posting anybody else's garbage on your website, as Google will not be friendly, and as they shouldn't be. You're not really adding any value and making the internet any better. You're just trying to like take shortcuts. So I'm sure that's not what you're doing. I just wanted to give you a heads up and warn you about that, because I've gotten tons of solicitations both in email and Facebook and Google Plus. And so this is Dan Moskal. For more, you can visit danmoskaluniversity.com. You can also grab a copy of our book, How to Create a Website Easy Button. Check out some other related videos on our YouTube channel. And Google has some great tips on their YouTube channel from Matt Cutts, along with their blog too. I've found that very helpful. They're becoming more and more transparent. And if you've been working with SEO over the years, I've been working online full-time since 2006, but if you're familiar with SEO and have seen a lot of these changes, you can draw some assumptions and reach some conclusions from watching a lot of Google's videos and their a lot of the tips they have on their blog, because they really tell you and tell everybody what they want from good websites these days. So this is Dan Moskal. Check out our website. Please comment below. Let us know how things are working for you, what you're doing with social media, what you found to be most useful, or if you have any questions. Please like this video and share it with your friends, family, and colleagues, and have a wonderful afternoon.